Here's a polished YouTube-style article on the 2026 Yamaha Tricera, in about 800 words. The 2026 Yamaha Tricera represents a bold leap forward in the world of mobility, fusing futuristic design, advanced engineering, and an immersive riding experience. Unlike anything in Yamaha's past lineup, the Tricera is an electric three-wheeled Delta trike, with two wheels up front and one rear, pushing the boundary between motorcycle, car, and concept vehicle. Rather than a conventional handlebar-steered vehicle, it introduces new steering dynamics and a radically open cockpit that's meant to engage the rider in ways few road vehicles do. One of the most striking features of the Tricera is its triple-wheel steering. Both front wheels steer in the traditional sense, while the rear wheel pivots as well. Yamaha offers this rear wheel steering in two modes, automatic and manual. The automatic mode takes care of the rear pivot based on speed and turning input, making tight maneuvers easier. The manual mode gives the rider full control of the rear wheel, which might feel odd at first but yields a greater sense of skill and connection between machine and rider. This setup promises sharper handling at low speeds and better stability at higher speeds, though it surely comes with a steeper learning curve. Aesthetically, the Tricera leans into the concept vehicle territory. With an open-top design, no doors, and seat bolsters instead of traditional cabin enclosure, the vehicle emphasizes exposure to the elements, sensation, and visibility. The bodywork is sleek and aggressive, with sharp lines, an aerodynamic profile, and futuristic lighting. There's an overall minimalism at play. Controls are streamlined, surfaces are clean, and there's a sense that everything is mission critical, no room for decorative excess. Underpinning the design are advanced electric propulsion systems. Yamaha has not released full production spec power and range data in all markets yet, but as an EV tricycle concept the Tricera is designed to be efficient, responsive and quiet. It's built to deliver instant torque typical of electric motors, which makes acceleration off the line brisk, especially given that weight will be distributed across 3 contact points rather than just 2. Yamaha's intent is to offer a driving experience that feels both thrilling and controlled. Safety and control features are unusually emphasized. The three-wheel steering widens the handling envelope, helping with agility in tight spaces and reducing understeer or oversteer when cornering. The stability from 2 front wheels also helps with braking. Front dual wheels can deliver more grip under braking loads. Since the cabin is open and exposed, posture, wind protection, and rider stability become more critical. Yamaha addresses this with seat bolsters, possibly integrated harnesses or supports, and careful chassis stiffness. Inside, Tricera abandons the fully enclosed, insulated luxury typical of small electric cars, choosing instead an immersive ride. Visibility is near panoramic. Controls are simplified, likely digital, with minimal switches and more emphasis on touchpoints like throttle, brakes, wheel steering input. There's theatricality in how you sit and interact. You feel more present, more aware of the road, wind, sound, and surroundings. Critics might say that the lack of doors or roof compromises comfort in bad weather. Fans will counter that it's about experience, not isolation. On the environmental front, being an electric tri-vehicle means fewer emissions, quieter operation, and a lower carbon footprint per mile compared to conventional internal combustion three-wheelers or small cars. Yamaha's push toward alternative mobility forms like the Tricera signals that it sees a future where riding isn't just about 2 wheels, but diverse platforms that blend the best of motorcycle excitement with some of the stability and control of cars. There are trade-offs. Price is likely to be high when sold in production form, especially given its novel systems, custom parts, steering, chassis design, and bespoke manufacturing. Weather exposure may limit seasonality of use. Ride comfort at highway speeds, wind buffeting, lacks of full weather protection, and long-distance touring could be challenging. Charging infrastructure, battery durability, and maintenance of the steering mechanisms are all areas where potential owners will demand reassurance. In terms of who the Tricera is for, it seems aimed at enthusiasts who want something out of the ordinary, tech lovers, electric vehicle early adopters, people who value style, experience, agility and novelty over purely practical concerns. It could find niche use in urban settings, weekend cruising, or special use environments where speed and range are less important than the emotion of the ride. For some, it may serve as a style statement as much as transportation. What makes the Tricera especially relevant in 2026 is how it responds to shifting attitudes toward mobility. As more people seek environmentally conscious alternatives, reduced emissions, and experiential driving, vehicles like this carve out a new category. It challenges assumptions that three-wheeled means dull, or open cockpit means too exposed, or EVs are only for practical vehicles. Yamaha is daring riders to imagine something different. In sum, the 2026 Yamaha Tricera is not just a new vehicle, it's a statement. It mixes futuristic design, novel steering dynamics, and electric propulsion with an immersive ride experience. Risks exist in comfort, cost, and usability, but for those willing to embrace something bold and new, the Tricera might well be worth the leap. It's a glimpse of what mobility might look like when hybridization between motorcycle excitement and automobile stability isn't just a dream, but a rolling reality.